If you go, hey Doug, what are you here for? I'll say I'm here because this thing, and this is a thing. And you wiggle this thing.
Just letting you go.
And you press these things, and people move, and things happen.
Here just above the largest arcade cabinet. It's just over 15 feet tall. They picked Bubble Bobble, which is a classic. I'm loving the music, a little repetitive, but I still love it.
So this is what we spent all those hours working on last night. It's the biggest freestanding arcade cabinets that you're liable to find anywhere in the world. And I love the fact that they picked our two bubble dragons, Bub and Bob from Bubble Bobble. As you can see, it's humongous. More than twice the size of me, which says a lot.
So FACTUR is part of a 4-group team, and what we did was we brought out Bubble Bobble, which is a classic arcade from about 1984. And we thought that would be cool, so we blew it up 2.5 times. We worked with FamiLab, who designed the cabinet. FACTUR built and cut all the aspects of it. Piplay did all the theming and all the controls, and Piplay did the actual brain in which we're emulating the Bubble Bobble. It is about a little over 15 feet tall. It's about 5.5 feet wide and a little 5.5 feet deep, I guess. We used a 60-inch LCD to kind of scale it properly. We obviously framed it to give the 4:3 aspect ratio.
We've not ventured to actually weigh this bad boy yet?
No, we have not weighed it, but 2 panels are heavy. And when you have 1 panel with 2 guys, it's still heavy. And it's even heavier when you're like 14 feet in the air trying to mount it. We had a number of kind of meetings trying to figure out what game we were going to use and what size it was going to be and what kind of break out the team from there. The cutting time was relatively pretty quickly. The shop block that we use, the CNC tool we used to cut it, I think it took about 6 days just to kind of cut it all out, and about 3 days to skin it and kind of make it all like a real arcade cab. And then Brian from Piplay did all this art in 2 days. Well, I mean, one of the things we wanted to highlight with this is really kind of bringing the different maker spaces together and different groups together. So Bubble Bobble is a very cooperative game. Also, we've realized that this would probably have a big draw. And so we wanted to have a game that was pretty quick to turn over people. So Bubble Bobble is one of these games you jump on and it's kind of hard to master, and so people quickly can kind of rotate off of it.
Cool, and how did people react to seeing this?
Oh, we had a line every day. It was great. The kids just lit up. It's really interesting to talk with children today that are used to their phones or used to like touch screens, to have them come up and, you know, actually use a real arcade. It's fun.